We'll inject capital. We'll buy our own stocks. We'll go in and buy the stocks. And when you look at the amount of institutions, they're not buying. That's who you want buying. And that's why it's very important. And that's the other reason why I get so angry at the fake business news networks. They never tell you who the buyers are. And that makes a big difference. That's why with our chart, we follow the buyers. We follow the institutional buyer. Those are the serious buyers. Those are the people who have the money. The insurance companies, the biggest banks, the biggest insurance companies, the biggest hedge funds. So you know when to get in, when to get out. But what's going on with gold, and they're not talking about gold, and that's sad because people just aren't looking at it. Do you know gold right now, if you take the S&P, there's 11 sectors in the S&P 500, 11 of them. Gold is outperforming all of them. And it makes sense. Now, everyone knows, the smart money knows, I should say, that China, their economy is doomed. Their economy is doomed. It's in a free fall right now. And what everybody's been worried about is not, when they said this virus took us down 42% in March, that's what they used, but that wasn't the fear. The fear wasn't the virus that we had the 42% crash or correction in the market. It was the fear of what's going on, again, with China. There's the fear. Because if they don't buy our treasuries, we're in trouble. Our dollar gets really weak. Remember, what keeps our dollar value up? So when you go to the store, you can buy, instead of having to do $5, okay, like now if it's something you bought for $5 2 months ago, you got to have $10 to buy the same thing because of the depreciation of the dollar. The buying power, the purchasing power is terrible. And the reason why the market dropped 42% because the smart money, the institutional money, pulled their money out because of the worry with what's going on with China. China's economy is really bad because we have a global debt of $253 trillion or $255 trillion. That's a global debt. When you have a global debt like that, China's economy can't grow. And when China's economy can't grow, that means they're not going to be buying much of our debt. In fact, it has decreased the amount of debt they buy from us. Now, what they do to buy our debt, they buy our treasuries, buy our bonds. And we have auctions. We want them to buy our bonds. Usually, they hold about $1.8 trillion in bonds, our debt. Now it's down just about $1 trillion. So that's about 800 billion less. That's bad. And what that does is that makes our dollar go down. We want China buying our debt so our dollar stays strong. And that's why gold, the only reason you don't see everybody talking about gold, the fake business news networks, they don't talk about gold. Even though gold, remember, is outperforming all the 11 sectors because they don't want to talk about it. Because when you start saying gold, start buying gold, it's telling you there's terrible inflation and we're going to go into a market correction. There's terrible inflation. So the Federal Reserve don't want us to know that. The fake business news networks don't want us to know that. They don't want us to tell us there's terrible inflation. Because with terrible inflation, all of a sudden we're going to go into this horrible recession. They don't want us to know that. So they don't point it out, but gold is where you got to be because of what's going on with China. And the fake business news network, they're just masking it all. And remember, the corporate buybacks, corporate stock buybacks, we've had a 450% market rally since 2008. And that's all been the corporations buying their own shares back. That's bad. That's going to create one hell of a crash. You want institutional buyers, but that was all corporate debt. Now what's happening is all these corporations that borrowed money, they're in deep trouble. And the banks are in deep trouble that lent it to them. And we have such debt right now. And I mean, think about it. Our debt is soaring. Our global debt is soaring. What did I just say? $255 trillion? And then we have, of course, our $10 trillion in corporate debt. Where'd that come from? because our corporations went and borrowed all this money to buy their own stocks to push the market up. Now, we've made a lot of money following that. Of course, we didn't sit back and say, well, that's bad. Corporations are going into debt. They shouldn't be doing that. And they're pushing their own stocks up. It's all artificial. It's all fake. Of course not. We bought stocks. We did terrific. But we know when to get out, where 99% of you don't know when to get out. Household debt's at $14 trillion. $14 trillion. And the U.S. national debt is at $26 trillion. And everybody's yawning. And when you hear these people say how the economy's going to sail along, it's going to sail along, he says. How the hell do you sail along when you got $255 trillion global debt, which is killing China, which is going to kill us, and you got the $10 trillion corporate debt, $26 trillion U.S. national debt? Are you kidding? More when we come back and what to do.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. The fastest drop in history, 3,000 points in 3 days. Wow, but we are right there with my color-coded chart. How many times did you say, listening to me, boy, he's negative, he's just a grumpy old man? And I kept telling you this would happen. And with my color-coded chart, it worked. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com, where you get the color-coded chart and you get my membership free for 10 days. And the best thing is this, that you can, without any work at all, at 2 o'clock, go to my site. We have a video posted of our portfolio stocks. Just select which one you want to follow. Every day, we tell you exactly what to do based on the color-coded chart. If you just follow those instructions to a T, then you're going to have the highest probability of being successful. Check it out, philsgang.com. Get it free for 10 days, the membership and the color-coded chart. See you on the charts.
Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Philsgang MaxVest 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. How many times did you say, boy, he's negative about the stock market, he's just a grumpy old man? Well, it proved out I was correct. Myself and my chart, color-coded chart, tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to run like hell. Hey, it's free for 10 days. Check it out. You get the color-coded chart and you get my membership. Both free for 10 days. This time, you're not going to be surprised when the market crashes. You will be positioned perfectly. Check it out, philsgang.com.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day?
That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
I am sure the 1999 crowd is saying, well, that's what we have here. But I come back and I just say, look, if the Fed is backstopping everything, then it's very difficult for a stock to get crushed.
That is not true, Jim. You know that. Matter of fact, it sets up the stock, or sets up the person purchasing these stocks that are backstopped, that are rallying, that are so expensive now for a big fall. Because here's what's happening. If you go back to 2008 and you have these stocks rallying for the wrong reasons, they're not going up because of good management. They're not going up because of profits, good earnings, good top-line sales. They're not going up because corporations, the CEO, have decided to take profits, plow it back into the company for capital investment, so to increase productivity, to increase wages, to increase savings, which increase spending, which increases our economic growth. No, he didn't want any of that. He said, the hell with Main Street. We're going to take all that money and we're going to pour it back into our own stock, push our own stock up. Now, that was fine. You go from 2008 to 2012, fine. But to continue it to 2020, what we're seeing now in this last rally, the most dangerous rally. This last rally we had, it went up 42% in 11 weeks. The institutions and the millionaires are not participating. In fact, you want to know something? We've never seen so many new retail customers come in, and they bought the stock market right at the wrong time. They chased this rally that was going up, and now it's stopped and it's consolidating. It can't go up anymore. It's having problems. And why can't it go up anymore? Because the big institutions know the value of those stocks are 70 to 125% overvalued. Why do they want to buy it? So the retail customer who knows nothing, he comes in, he buys these overpriced stocks right at the top. They do that all the time right before the crash. Matter of fact, when you see the retail customers come in and purchasing more stocks than the institutions, you get ready for a crash. When you see gold strengthening up, you get ready for a crash. But the Fake Business News Network isn't going to tell you that. But this is what I work with my gang every day, so we're prepared. So right now, stocks are so overvalued, nobody in their right mind is going to go in and buy and hold onto a stock for a long-term investment when it's already 100% overpriced in the last 12 years. Think about it. We've only had a few corrections, but the corrections never held. See, corrections are a good thing. You correct stocks. I mean, when they get overpriced, you correct those prices. That's why corrections are good. But our corrections in the last 12 years, remember, we only had small corrections. It's only recently, if you go back to September of 2018 in this current one, that we got a 14% a pullback, the first 20% pullback in 2018. We got a 40% pullback. All the other pullbacks were 2%, 3%, because people jumped right back in, especially buying. They all jump in buying, Facebook and Apple. I mean, I'm not complaining. We're up 48% in Facebook. We're up 27% in Netflix. Apple were up 37%. Microsoft were up 28%. Everybody jumped into the same stocks over and over and over every time they pull back a little bit. But my point is, Kramer, you're so dead wrong. Because these retail people who came in don't know what they're doing. They don't know when to get out. They have to call some broker, what should I do? They're dead. They're dead. Because these stocks are so overpriced. I mean, who the hell's going to buy a stock? If you're a professional, you're going to buy a stock that's over 100. And before we yes, on the way up, we knew they're overpriced. But at least a year ago, 2 years ago, there was enough room to the upside that we could sell it to somebody else. Matter of fact, during that rally, if you remember, this 11-week rally, I kept saying to my members, and I said to you on the air, I said, let's sell them our stock. Let's sell them here. You can have mine. You can have mine. So we're in a consolidation right now. And we're going to go sideways for quite a while. We're in a 6%, 7% consolidation, which tells you the institutions aren't buying anymore. There's no bids around. And we're seeing gold starting to firm up. And that's telling us a lot. And remember what's going on with the debt, all that debt out there. The global debt is huge. That's stopping China from growing. And when China stops growing, the market crashes around the world. Because everything depends on China. They have a double-digit economic growth. It's been cut in half. But no, the fake business news network don't tell you that. Instead, they come out and they tell you this garbage here. Everything's got green shoots.
We're in a position now. We're going to come on much stronger in this recovery.
How are you going to come on much stronger, Kudlow, when you got China, who their growth has been cut in half? They can't grow. And the whole world depends on China's growth always being double digit. Not like ours, 2.5%. They're always been 16%, 10%, 12%. It's been cut in half. So when they can't grow, we got a problem back here because they cut back in the amount of our debt they're going to buy. And when they cut back in the amount of debt, our value of our dollar goes down. That means we need more units of paper to buy the same thing we bought a week ago or 2 weeks ago. So please start looking at gold and use the gold stock, GLD. Join my gang today and follow us with GLD. We've been watching now we've been up big in gold. We've been in it a long time. But for new people who just want to get started, gold GLD has been going sideways since April. Going sideways. It's a consolidation. Very strong consolidation. That means the stock stops, and the longer it goes sideways, the more powerful the breakout on the upside. So join my gang. Why don't you follow it for 10 days, free. We give you the chart, give you the membership, and then you can follow us on GLD for the next 10 days, and you'll see. And we tell you exactly what to do, when to buy, when to sell, when to add, when not to add. We tell you exactly, or to run like hell, we'll tell you. Or better yet, we even tell you if it's going to go down. Not only do we tell you get out, but we make sure when it goes down, you're making money. But please join the gang and follow gold. You're going to be making a big mistake.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. you immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed, because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere, because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day?
That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month? philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. Thousands of investors trust philsgang.com to deliver the tools and resources they need to invest with confidence. With the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts, you have the power to create highest quality, color-coded, easy-to-read charts in just a few simple clicks. Designed specifically for technical analysis and investing, the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock chart seamlessly integrates and functions on mobile, tablet, desktop, and web devices. Isn't it time you leave behind the old stock research routine, spending hours reading websites, out-of-date newsletters, and magazines? Instead, subscribe to the Phil's Gang Max Best 1000 stock charts and plan your entire investment strategy. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. 877-600-4264. 877-600-4264, and we'll see you on the charts. Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Join my gang. Why don't you just try it for 10 days, and it's free. And why don't you just follow us on Gold, GLD, the symbol GLD, and just do exactly what we tell you to do. And then you can follow a couple other stocks. And one stock you can follow so you can learn how to make money when the market goes down. We got a wonderful stock right now that we're working on, okay, is A&F. And we got, and we're short, we're watching that one. And another one we're looking to short, we're also looking to short is Exxon. But the one I want you to follow, though, if you just join the gang free for 10 days, and it's been consolidating since April, if you can catch that breakout. Now, if you can't, you're not going to lose any money. I mean, first of all, you got the membership free for 10 days, and we'll only give you the instruction when to buy, when it's nice and safe, okay? Tell you exactly what to do. And then once you're in there, you don't have to worry because we tell you exactly what to do. Every day. We post it every day. Tell you exactly what to do. Steve's the head of our educational department. Gets together with his team, and then he posts at 2 o'clock every afternoon your instructions on whatever stock you're in, what to do. Who else does that for you? Nobody. Now listen to this today. This is ridiculous. Listen to this. This is why I can't stand these fake business news networks.
Well, look, there is no bad news in the market right now, and
there's no bad news in the market right now. Do you know that 30% of the folks missed their payments in June on their homes? 30%. Isn't that terrible? 30%. That's ridiculous. And the richest 1% own 45% of the world's wealth. That's crazy. And if you think about this, households that have a net worth of $500,000 or more now have almost 16 times the stock holdings of households with a net worth of $50,000 to $100,000, or 80 times the households with a net worth between let's say $25,000 and $58,000. You see, you're not participating. It's become the rich man's game. Why? Because the way you're taught to buy a stock, especially a 401k, you can't make money because they screw you on the fees in a 401k. You don't know when to get in. You don't know when to get out. You don't know when to add to your position. Most people have no idea when to add to their position. But the most important thing, they have no idea, should I get out of the market altogether, or should I just reduce my shares by a little and hold on? That's what you need. And nobody does that for you. That's why people get so sick of the stock market. I mean, when you listen to these donkeys like her that says there's no bad news in the market, it's full of bad news. The real bad news is the fact that the stock market has gone up now in that last 11, 12 weeks, 42% on the wrong reasons, for all the wrong reasons. Stocks no longer go up based on earnings or profits. Isn't that sad? You don't have to have earnings or profits to move a stock up anymore. But the good news about that is it's easier to buy stocks now because you don't have to research any of that stuff. You know a company's going to go up even though it's losing money now, because all the big institutions do is they get together and they target stocks in certain groups. Let's buy them. And they buy, and then they get out. See, but you got to follow that group, and you don't have a chart to do that. And nobody's going to tell you to do that. No broker's going to tell you to do that. Nobody's going to do that for you in a 401k. But if you're with us, that's what we do every day. So we'll follow a stock. Right now we got some nice stocks. Like I told you, gold we're watching very, very closely. And we're even right now, we look at Apple, for example. Now, Apple, we've been up. Microsoft, we're up 28%. Facebook, we're up 48%. But what good is that unless you know when to get out? But better yet, not only know when to get out of Facebook, it's up 48%, But our members are going to know when it starts crashing, coming down, which it will, they'll be making money on the way down. So we got a situation right now. The stock market has been designed for one thing. It's a playground for just the very, very wealthy. And they don't want anybody else to play. Well, I'm sorry. We're playing. We're playing. My members play. And my members aren't worth $500,000. Maybe a few are, but the majority of my members are just like everyday people. And that's the beautiful thing. You can be an everyday person and finally make money in the market. You're never going to make money in a market with a 401k. It's impossible because you never get out in time before it crashes. Did they get you out the last time when we had that crash in March or in February? Did anybody call you in your 401k and set you up? So not only you got out, but they turned around and made sure when it was going down you were making money? I bet not one of you. Nobody's listened to me will ever admit that. No, you sat there and you got killed. Well, now this time you're not. That's not going to happen to you anymore. And I'm not going to prove that to you over 10 days. You're going to prove it to yourself over 10 days. You'll sell it to yourself. So now, again, they're admitting they're going to start stock buybacks again. Why? Well, if the things are so good, everything's so good, why are they doing stock buybacks again?
A number of companies have continued to buy back shares, though.
Yeah, sure they're going to. Why? Because they have no earnings. They have no profits. Why? Because corporations are not taking profits and plowing it back into their company to buy new equipment so they can increase productivity, so they can increase wages, increase spending, savings, investment. No, they don't do that anymore. Corporations take the money and do what? They don't invest it anymore. They just do stock buybacks. So the stock's going to go up, and there's no value to the stock. And the problem is, for you people who don't know what you're doing, and you're in one of these stocks that's at $20, and now it's at $80, or you may get in when it's at $80. You have no idea what you're doing. It's not worth $20. It's not worth $80. It was worth $20. It's probably worth less now than $20 because there's no earnings that go with it. You see what I'm saying? So that's what they've been doing. But that's great if you know when to get out. Anybody can get in because the market keeps going up. Just get in. Just throw a dart. Pick anything. But how do you get out? That's the key, and that's where we come in. And in 10 days, you'll say, man, I get it. It's funny how if you think about the dot-com crash, we had the dot-com crash in the early 2000s, and middle-class families got killed. They got killed. But the wealthy people were able to hold on to their stocks. And if you think about it, the median family income has been stagnating for 20 years. Stop listening to their lies. How, the wages really gone up. No, they haven't. They've gone up 2.9%, for God's sakes, since 1970, adjusted for inflation. They're not going up. And the financial stress on people are incredible because their expenses keep going up, but their wages aren't going up, so they're not. So they can't expand their stock holdings, and some don't even get into the market. And when you do get in the market, you lose money because you always get into the wrong time. But this is the only place you're going to be able to make money. There's no other place you can make money like the stock market. It's the best place in the world. You just got to know when to add to that position and when to get out. And at the end of 10 days, you're going to go, God, I wish I did this a long time ago. It worked. So sign up. Go to my site, philsgang.com. Do it now. And get your free membership where it says Get Started. Get your 10-day free membership. And you get your color-coded chart. And you'll see it really works. You can even teach your kids how to do it, for God's sakes. All right, I'll be right back after this break.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy. Is your business prepared to respond to any emergency in the workplace? Well, you better be. Let over 30 years of law enforcement experience go to work for you. Boyd Investigative Group is here for all your business security needs. I know. I use them. They're terrific. Call today for your free confidential consultation. 941-724-4535. That's 941-724-4535. Or visit them on the website, boydinvestigativegroup.com.
License number A1-900-020.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. How many times did you say, boy, he's negative about the stock market? He's just a grumpy old man. Well, it proved out I was correct. Myself and my chart. Color-coded chart. Tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to run like hell. Hey, it's free for 10 days. Check it out. You get the color-coded chart and you get my membership. Both free for 10 days. This time, you're not going to be surprised when the market crashes. You will be positioned perfectly. Check it out, philsgang.com. When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance and long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here. And it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Why pay thousands of dollars for a weekend seminar when for only $39.95 a month, philsgang.com provides all the daily market investing information you need to make profits in the stock market. With over 40 years of investing experience, only Phil Grandy and the philsgang.com team provide daily live investing webinars, up-to-the-minute market updates, all the investing educational videos you can imagine. Don't hesitate to learn, invest, and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG, 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
Mr. Market doesn't care that Mr. Virus doesn't care, because Mr. Market wants to go higher. It wants to rise in hope.
Mr. Market doesn't care. Mr. Virus doesn't care. Isn't that something now? Virus, see, they came out. I told you. I forgot how much it went up in 2 days. 30%, something like that. It was crazy. And this morning, you think the market would be down, but the market was up because nobody cares. Nobody cared about the virus to begin with. That virus, when that market dropped in February, that was to mask everything that was going on. That market was going to drop without that virus. You can't have global debt of $255 trillion. You can't have the Chinese. Remember, China. Without China, you're dead, dead, dead. The global economy is dead. Unless China has a roaring economy, nobody survives it. You go into one of the biggest crashes you'll ever get into because they lead. They're the ones that build everything, and everybody depends on selling them stuff, especially materials like Africa. But anyways, the idea right now, the market has consolidated. And why? Why did the market go up so fast? 11 weeks, 42% and consolidate? Because it went up for the wrong reasons. But that's okay, because guess what? My members did fine. Because we are in Netflix, we are in Intel, we are in Microsoft, Apple, MRO, we're up 36%, Oil, Valero, up 18%. Starbucks, we're up 30%. Nike, we're up 21%. So we caught the rally. But anybody can do that. You don't need me. Here's where you need me and my team, is when you're in a stock, you say, when should I add to it? Should I add to it? Or something happens in the stock, should I take some off or stay in? What should I do? You get an answer. Isn't that beautiful? You get an answer. Should I add to my position? I got some you think I should take them all and get out? You get an answer. You get an answer. So every day from 9:30 to 11 o'clock, it's live. You can ask that question, get an answer. You can ask that question all day long, get an answer. That's a beautiful thing. So the market's intervention, remember, of 215 trillion mass. That's why today the market didn't go down when they announced the big movement in the virus, because that intervention. See, this is what they do with everything. Anytime the market's going to go down, they intervene now. I mean, think about it. Here we're up 110 points, and the virus is the biggest jump in I don't know how long, since May 1, I think it was. You think the market will be down 1,000 points? No, nobody cares, because the Federal Reserve will intervene. It's called quantitative easing. They'll print it and intervene. So you should be right there with us, making money. But the key is you got to get out. And that's when 99% of you get killed, because you don't know when to get out. Because you get complacent. You're sitting there thinking, oh, everything's going to be okay. Because it's called climbing the wall of worry. Oh, I don't care, because the Fed will always come in. And that's what they're doing now. They're saying, look at this. The Fed came in here. We got an announcement that they went up. The disease went up by 30% in 2 days. But we don't have to worry about it. Look at that. Don't have to worry anymore. Usually the market would go down 1,000 points. No, they're intervening. They're buying stocks. No matter what happens, they're going to buy stocks to push it up. Until that day, they can't buy any more. And we're at that day now. And that's why we're consolidating, going sideways. And that's why gold's starting to go up. And just join my gang, philsgang.com, and just follow me on GLD, or follow the other stocks if you want. Just go to philsgang.com where it says get started. Sign up right there. It's free for 10 days. You'll see it works. You'll see it works. We've reached a point now in this country, the stock market no longer has anything to do with what a company does. And you people in 401ks, I feel so bad for you. You're going to get killed. You're going to get killed because you don't have the pension that you need. You got a 401k. You need a pension. See, this country's got to get back to pensions, but they're not going to ever do that again. You're in these terrible 401ks they put together in 1978, and they're all rigged. They're rigged between the whoever you work for gives you the 401k. That person who's in charge of 401k where you work for the company, and the mutual fund company that provides the mutual fund for the 401k, they're in bed together. They're partners to make sure you get the worst performing one, because they want the company to make sure they buy the worst performing mutual fund to put you in. Then the company gets a bigger commission. It's the worst thing ever. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. So right now, we have some oil stocks that we've been following. And again, you take Exxon, You take BP. These oil stocks are taking a hit again. And if you were in these oil stocks, like I know a lot of you were, see how it turned red? If you go to my site, philsgang.com, you got a mobile device, take a look at BP. See how it turned red? That tells you money's coming out. Isn't that beautiful? Just like if you go to my site and you put up GLD. Look at our GLD. She just broke out today, the first day, just turned green. We told our members just to buy a Scout today. So you got plenty of time. Why don't you just, for the rest of the week, next 2 weeks, free, join my gang and follow GLD. We'll tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, when not to add, and when to run like hell. Apple, if you're in Apple, like we are, and Microsoft, like we are, Facebook, like we are, someone's got to tell you when to get out, or you're going to lose all your money. You're going to lose all your money. Unless you got somebody saying, okay, now it's time to get out. You are not going to make any money in Netflix. You're not going to make any money in Microsoft or Apple because you won't get out in time because no one's telling you when to get out. Did anybody tell you get out of any of those when the market turned around and crashed? We went down 42%. No, nobody told you. Nobody told you that. So folks in 401ks, I don't know what you're going to do. You deduct 2% a year for investment costs. You pay 3/4 of what's left to Uncle Sam. You lose another 2% minimum to inflation. You're left with 1% a year. It takes you 70 years to double your money. What are you, nuts? Then you got all the hidden fees. You got the 12(1)B fees. You got the base fees. You got more hidden fees. You got to pay for bookkeeping. That's all hidden. Brochures, you pay for those. That's hidden. Off expense, you pay for that. That's all hidden. And you just get in there blindly and you think, oh, everything's okay. 401ks is a joke. It's the only product America buys and they know nothing about it. They don't know the price of it. They don't know the quality of it. They don't know the danger of it. And the cost is 7 times that of the spider. You can buy the spiders. Just go buy the spiders. Put it on my chart, my color-coded chart. Buy when it's green, sell short when it's red. You make more money being in spiders. You don't have any fees. Just your online broker fee. Obviously, you got to do it online. You got to buy the stock. But spiders, you make so much more money than you'll ever make in a 401k. Just buying the S&P 500. Use my color-coded chart, and you'll see. I'm not kidding you. It works. In 10 days, I'll prove it. I mean, this is crazy. What's going on? So the guys who are making all the money since in the last 12 years, a bunch of violent, ugly people. I'm not talking about ISIS. I'm talking about Carl Icahn. I'm talking about Ronald Perlman, the Musk, Sergey Brin, Soros. These people control everything. Why fight them? Why fight them? These guys, remember, their income's $27 million a year. Their net worth's $111 million a year. And remember, they're the caretakers. They're the caretakers for those who make $400,000 a year with a net worth of $4 million. It's all a big club. It's a big club. So why don't we just follow that club? Why don't we just follow them? Follow their money. That's what this chart does. It follows the money. Nothing better than that. Nothing better. But China, I want you to watch out for China. I'm telling you. They're masking. They're not talking about China. That's the biggest fear. That's why the market went down 42%, not because of the virus. China is in deep trouble, real trouble. Their economy is devastating. It's falling apart. And when China falls apart, the world falls apart. It really does. And right now, our dollar, every time we have a treasury now, because their economy is doing so poorly, they're not buying the amount of treasuries, which means our dollar's getting weaker. Join my gang. Let us do the worrying, okay? Let us do the work, and you make the profits. How's that? Help St. Jude. That's the deal. See you on the charts.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
It's